Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, surrounded by tall, whispering trees, there lived a curious girl named Luna. Luna loved to look at the stars every night. She even had her own little telescope that she built with her father. Every evening, she'd climb up to the hill, spread her blanket, and whisper, "Good night, stars. I'll see you tomorrow." But one night, something strange happened. As Luna gazed at the sky, she saw a bright light streak across the heavens, faster and brighter than any shooting star she'd ever seen. The light zoomed down, 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 until it disappeared behind the forest near her home. Luna gasped. Did that star just fall? To the ground? Her heart began to race. She grabbed her lantern and whispered to herself, "I have to find it before it gets lost forever." And with that, Luna stepped into the dark forest. The forest was quiet, except for the soft crunch of leaves under Luna's boots. She held her lantern high, lighting the path ahead. But the deeper she went, the darker it became. Suddenly, she heard a voice, tiny and trembling. "Help! Is someone there?" Luna turned her head and saw a little firefly tangled in a spider's web. Luna gasped. "Oh, no!" She carefully untangled the firefly and let it go. Firefly gratefully said, "Thank you. I thought I'd never fly again." Luna said, "You're welcome. I'm looking for a star that fell." "Have you seen anything bright?" Firefly said, "A star." "I did see something glowing by the old willow tree." Luna smiled. "Then let's go together." And so, Luna and the firefly continued through the forest side by side. When they reached the old willow tree, the air felt magical.
The tree's branches swayed, even though there was no wind. Luna said hello.
"Is anyone here?" Suddenly, a deep voice rumbled from above. "Who dares to enter my grove?" Luna jumped, nearly dropping her lantern. Firefly whispering, "That's the old willow! He's grumpy but kind." Luna said, "I'm sorry, Mr. Willow. I'm just looking for a lost star." The tree sighed softly and said, "Ah, yes. A small glowing visitor rolled by here not long ago, but it was scared and hid near the silver lake." Luna smiled and said, "Thank you, Mr. Willow." The tree smiled too, rustling its branches. Willow Tree said, "Be brave, little one. The lake is guarded by shadows of doubt, but your light will guide you." Luna followed the sound of water until she reached the silver lake. The moonlight shimmered across the surface, but something felt strange. As she stepped closer, the shadows in the water began to move. The shadows whispered, "You're too small to find a star. You'll get lost, just like it." Luna froze. Her hands trembled, but then she remembered what the willow said. She lifted her lantern and took a deep breath. Luna firmly said, "I'm not afraid. My light will guide me." The shadows hissed, then slowly faded away. And on the other side of the lake, Luna saw a gentle glow. There, sitting on a soft patch of moss, was a tiny glowing star. It looked frightened, its light flickering weakly. Luna whispered softly, "Hi there. Are you okay?" The star blinked and said, "I fell. I can't get back home." Luna smiled kindly. "Don't worry. I'll help you." She carefully held the star in her hands. It was warm, like holding a heartbeat. Firefly said, "How will we get it back up?" Luna looked around, then up at the tallest mountain nearby, Star Peak. Luna said, "If I climb to the top, maybe it can reach the sky again." The star's light shimmered with hope. The journey up Star Peak was steep and cold. Luna's legs grew tired, and her hands ached, but she never gave up. The firefly flew ahead, lighting the way, and the little star whispered softly, said, "Thank you for helping me." Luna said, "Everyone needs help sometimes, even stars." Finally, they reached the top. The wind was strong, and the sky was full of twinkling lights. Luna held up the little star. Luna said, "Go home now. Shine bright, little one." The star floated from her hands and rose higher and higher until it joined the other stars in the night sky. For a moment, The sky sparkled brighter than ever, as if thanking Luna. The firefly buzzed happily and said, "You did it." Luna smiled and said, "No. We did it." That night, as Luna lay on her blanket once more, she looked up at the stars. One star twinkled a little brighter than the rest, her lost star, now found. And from that night on, whenever Luna saw a shooting star, she whispered, "Shine bright and be brave." Because sometimes, even the smallest light can find its way home. Subscribe to the channel to watch more friendly stories for kids.